Hello, my name is Laura from Sangha Studio, and I teach one of our community yoga programs, chair yoga at the Champlain Senior Center. We'll be doing a 30-minute accessible chair yoga practice, which means we'll be in the chair the whole time. Doesn't mean that it's going to be easy, but it'll be a warm-up. We'll do some flowing, and then we'll cool down and relax. So coming into your seat, first, do find a chair that is the appropriate height for you. You want to be able to completely put your feet fully on the floor. For me, I'm sitting in a folding chair and I'm sliding my hips towards the front edge of the mat or of the chair so that my feet can be on the ground. So from here, let's just start to come into the space. So let the eyes be open, and of course, being in the comfort of your own home, first just acknowledge your environment. Maybe look off, kind of look into the periphery of your eyesight, out to the side, up towards the ceiling without really moving your eyes. Look down towards the ground without shifting the eyes away from me. And then take a deep breath in. On the exhale, allow the eyes to close. And coming into your body, feel the feet connected to the floor. Maybe find some shifting in your feet. Wiggle the toes, lift them off of the ground. Shift weight towards the toes as you lift up the heels and the sole of the foot. And then release your feet down to the ground. And tune into where your hands are in contact with your legs. Begin to slide the hands in towards your hips, towards your lap. And then slide the hands back out towards your knees. And then find a rhythm with your breath. Take a breath in, hands towards knees. Exhale, hands slide in towards your lap. Inhale, hands slide forward. Last time, exhale, hands slide closely in. Inhale, hands slide forward, and then just reset the palms. Let them relax onto the legs. And then let your elbows just kind of swing side to side to encourage the arms to relax and the shoulders to get heavy. Tune into where your seat connects to your chair. Imagine pushing down actively into your seat as you get a little bit taller, inching up through the crown of the head. Feel yourself sitting nice and tall, and simply notice what's going on in your body. Notice if there are parts of your body that are talking, maybe someplace that's sore or tight, someplace that feels active and strong. Just notice without adding on a layer of emotion or judgment. And then if the eyes are still closed, take an inhale, begin to slowly open them up, letting the light come in. And then we'll start by moving the body slowly. So start to draw some big circles, nice, slow, big circles with the kind of shoulders and the head as your upper body simply moves around your seat. As you do this, really tune in to what you feel in your torso. And then shift the direction of your circle. Maybe feeling some engagement in the belly, in the sides, in the low back. And then come back to neutral so that the heart stays right over the hips. Imagining your spine like a column where your hips are right underneath your heart right underneath the crown of the head. Take an inhale, loop shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale to roll them down the back. A couple more times. Inhale, loop up. And exhale, release down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, release the shoulders down. Lift the hands in front of you. Begin to wiggle your fingers. And then roll the wrists in one direction and the other direction. Cracking and popping is normal. You have lots of air pockets in the hands. And just flip the palms over. Again, wiggle your fingers. And moving with breath. On the exhale, start to curl your fingers in, making just a really gentle fist. Inhale, spread the fingers out and away. And 2 more times. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, spread out. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, spread out. And then start to wiggle your fingers and then shake the hands all the way down towards the side of your hips. And then rest the hands on to the thighs. Actually, bring the hands onto the chair beside you as you slide the heels in front of you so that your legs are nice and long. Pointing the toes up towards the ceiling, take a breath in. Exhale, lower the toes towards the floor. Lower so the soles of the feet land on the ground. On inhale, bend the knees, let the toes point up. Exhale, soles of the feet land. A couple more times. Inhale, point the toes up, the knees can bend. And exhale, soles of the feet down. Inhale, point the toes up, hold it here, begin to windshield wiper the toes side to side. Cracking and popping is also normal in the hips here. And begin to draw a big circle with your toes. So the toes come all the way down to the floor and loop up and around. And change the circle, the direction of your circle. So here we're really getting into all of the joints as we warm up and have increased our range of motion. And come back to stillness. Begin to slide the feet back in towards you with the knees bent. Hands can come back onto the thighs. And getting into the hips, we'll start with our right leg. So on inhale, slide that right knee out to the side, open up, and exhale, slide the knee back to meet the other leg. Inhale, open up the left side, and exhale to close. Really slow, simple movement. Inhale to open. Notice where the body kind of stops. Exhale to close. A couple more times. Starting to open up the hips. One more each side. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Then heel toe the feet a little bit further away from each other so that your feet, your ankles are right underneath your knees so that your shins are parallel to the wall. And then the knees are in alignment with your front hip points. Hands coming onto the thighs, we'll begin to find our spinal waves. On inhale, hands slide in towards the hips, lift the heart, lift the gaze up. Exhale, hands slide towards kneecaps, tuck the chin, round back. Inhale, hands slide in, lift up. Exhale, hands slide forward, chin to chest. Couple more big rounds. Inhale, lift the heart, shoulders move back. Exhale, hands slide forward. One more big round. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, nice tall spine. And taking a moment in mountain pose, begin to reach your fingertips down towards the floor beside you Then face the palms forward. Just like we did at the beginning of practice, feel your feet engaging into the floor, pushing actively down. Feel your seat actively pressing into the chair. Reach your fingertips long towards the ground and spread the fingers away from each other. Feel that spread across the collarbones.